for the vocabulary practice. Ready? Let's start. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. 1. City planning helps city decide how to use land. Help city doctors, teachers, leaders, traders. Which one is the correct answer? Try to think. City planning helps city doctors, teachers, leaders, or traders. Today we learned the word city leaders. Of course, they are not doctors, they are not just teachers, and we're not speaking about traders, we're not speaking about business, we're speaking about the leaders making decisions. Planning helps towns and cities plan carefully to ensure that all the new people have a good place to live. Okay, what collocation did we learn today? Give sure, make sure, leave sure, think sure. Which one is the correct answer? Planning helps towns and cities plan carefully to make sure that all the new people have a good place to live. Question number 3. Town and city must make sure that new homes are safe for the environment. Town and city traders, students, farmers, or planners. Today we learned that there are city planning ideas, for example. However, the people who do this are city planners. So town and city planners must make sure the new homes are safe for the environment. Of course, it's not traders, it's not students, it's not farmers. Okay, number 4. These, like hospitals and parks, help improve the quality of life for people living in certain places. So, these factories, faculties, factors, facilities. These factories, faculties, factors, or facilities. Which one is the correct answer? Which one means hospitals, parks, or anything to help improve the quality of life for people living in a certain place? So the right answer is facilities. So facilities are the things that improve the quality of life for the people living in a certain place. Question number 5. We need to build homes and facilities for future what growth? Population, popular, pollution, popularity. Which one is the correct answer? Am I speaking about being popular, like famous, or pollution, like when the environment goes like really bad, or popularity, which comes from being popular also? Or are we speaking about people? We're speaking about the numbers of people, so it's population growth. We need to build homes and facilities for future population growth. Number 6. When we keep the environment healthy, we provide a nice place for people to enjoy schools, factories, nature, or natural. So do people actually enjoy schools or factories? Factories where you go and like make things? No, they don't. Okay, now we have nature and natural. When I say something is natural, I'm describing it. So natural could be adjective. Am I looking for an adjective here? No, to enjoy something. So that thing has to be a noun, which is nature. So when we keep the environment healthy, we provide a nice place for people to enjoy nature. Number 7. City planning is very important for all small cities, not just in Egypt, but somewhere, nowhere, everywhere, whereas. Which one we should use here? So not just in Egypt, but, so I'm not speaking about just a one place, I'm speaking about other places too, many places. So not just somewhere that I don't know, or nowhere, which is nothing at all, but it's everywhere. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. By planning carefully, cities can become better places to live in and the countryside at the same time. Refuse the countryside, avoid the countryside, neglect the countryside, or respect the countryside. I would say all three of these are actually so close in meaning, right? So to refuse, which is like to deny something, or to avoid something, you don't wanna like encounter it, or neglect it, you're not paying attention to it, or you actually respect it. Of course, we do respect the countryside. That's why we plan a lot. Okay, for the second question. Complete the following text using words from the following: good, grows, grow, leaders, and cities. City planning is very important for small cities in Egypt. It helps city decide how to use land, as the population and more people need to live in cities. Planning helps towns and plan carefully to make sure that all the new people have a place to live in. So let's number these words. Let's say that good is number 1, grows number 2, grow number 3, leaders number 4, cities number 5. Now let's see. We have 5 words here, but 4 spaces to fill. So some of these words, or one of these words, would actually go away. So let's read again. City planning is very important for small cities in Egypt. It helps city decide how to use land. If I'm speaking about someone who makes decisions, which word should I use? Good, grows, grow, leaders, or cities? Of course, I'm speaking about leaders, so I'm going to put number 4 here. As the population and more people need to live in cities. The population, what happens to the population? You remember we said population growth, correct? So if I want to say it as something that's happening to the population, like what the population is doing, it's growing. So as the population grows, population is one thing, so I'm not using grow, no, I'm using grows. So as the population grows and more people need to live in cities, planning helps towns and plan carefully. So towns, and it has to be something related to towns. It will be cities. So planning helps towns and cities plan carefully to make sure that all the new people have a place to live in. A good place. That's the last option. So the word that we didn't use is grow.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.